Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Cheeseboy628 here, today giving you an LC Pokemon Showdown battle. And this is actually a team made by my boy Eurogize, who just PM'd me it, and I'm like, okay cool, I'll try it out. So I did look at the team, and I saw some movesets, and I was like, some of these are a little bit weird, but credits to you for definitely coming out with a pretty cool team here. It's definitely unique with all the different pokes here. I never saw these all together. Especially the Charmander, because it's a sunny day set, so it's able to set up with actually a flame plate boosted Fire Blast and Flamethrower. And then the only other thing that's a little bit different is Poison Touch plus Poison Barb Krogunk. So it actually works pretty effectively because it has a really high chance of poisoning the target while also giving off a nice stab poison jab. And then he also has a Chlorophyll Deerling, which is a bit interesting because I'd prefer probably to run Sap Sipper, but nonetheless, I like the team, pretty cool. I changed some movesets around, but yeah, that's all. Definitely a fun team. So yeah, now looking at his team, the problem with Eurogize's team here is that Mienfoo is a huge threat. Scarfed or Life Orb, there's just not a lot of things to take it on. So I'm going to have to be very careful discovering what kind of set that Mienfoo is, and then hopefully taking it out by the end of the battle. So yeah, let's see how this battle goes. So I do start out with my Apom as he brings in his Mienfoo, and I'm just going to go for the safe fake out, even though it's very typical that Misdreavus can come in afterwards. Is a very nice wall and also a pretty tough counter for this team. So I do want to switch out because they're typically faster actually for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I wanted to escape that Will-O-Wisp and just have Bronzor take it. I go for the Hypnosis. Unfortunately, I don't get it off the first time, but I'm going to go for it again. Thankfully, I do get it off. So now Timber's asleep, and I'm going to go into Abra. I have dealt with this situation before, and I just have to go for a Side Shock to be very safe. And he brings in Murkrow. I'm alright with this because he's taking Stealth Rock damage for just coming in. And he goes for the sub, oddly enough, and I'm just going to go for the fake out in order to break the sub. And I'm fine that he goes for the Brave Bird because that's a huge amount of recoil on him and I can just revenge him with Apom. But oddly enough, he switches out and he goes to Coughing. So now the Coughing takes a bit of damage and I'm just going to U-turn right out of there. I am a normal gem Apom. And I'm just going to go right back into Bronzor, taking that Willow. And he goes for the Pain Split, but it really doesn't matter since I'm not at much of a higher health than he is. And he just keeps going for the Willow. One of these times I do make a stupid mistake of going for Hypnosis, but honestly it didn't even matter because Bronzor can't really do anything. It's completely support. Originally he had Balloon on this, but I thought a Violet would make a bit more sense. It's because after one hit, then you lose the Balloon, and then it's really obvious of taking Earthquake. So now I bring in Charmander, and Charmander is pretty strong. The only problem is it's kind of frail. So I do go for the Stab, Flame Plate boosted, Flamethrower, and then I go for the Fire Blast. And Fire Blast usually doesn't hit for me for some reason. 85 accuracy and it usually doesn't hit. But yeah, thankfully I do take a huge chunk on this Misdreavus. But unfortunately I have to have my Deerling take a Willow in order to finish it off. I was kind of worried about Abra not outspeeding. Misdreavus is just so fast for some reason. But anyway, Timber comes in here, and I thought this is my opportunity to go in Abra. I can go for the Side Shock and almost take him out. And this is kind of key here. I stay in and let him Mach Punch me. So my Focus Sash is now broken, which might be a big deal dealing with Mienfoo and Porygon. Because he reveals here that he is a Scarf Mienfoo. So that's kind of big because now my Abra is gone. And so I just have to figure out how to take this Porygon on. So I go for the fake out, do a huge ton, and then I'm like, oh, I'll go for the double hit. Oh, he's Hyper Beam, and he's Scarfed. Oh. So with that said, Mienfoo can just lock himself in the high jump kick. Reckless, oh, it's so strong. Easily takes out the Deerling, and then Bronzor can't even touch him. So he's just going to finish me off with the high jump kick, and that is going to be the 1-0 victory in his favor. So that was an excellent battle, FC Aerial Soldier. I was definitely not expecting 2 Scarfers. That was great on your part. And it seems kind of popular to have more than 1 Scarfer on LC, so yeah, I better be wary of that. So yeah guys, thank you for watching as always. And one more thing, I think most of you have heard, but PokeMD is retiring from his PokeTubing. And it definitely is right in the feels because he was definitely an inspiration for this channel, and I'd argue that he's at easily one of the best battlers out there. So congrats to him on pursuing his dreams. It's just unfortunate to see him go. And, well, I hope he comes back one day, because that'd be great. Because he's funny, he's excellent at battling, and yeah, I don't know him personally, but he definitely seems like an excellent guy. So yeah, guys, on a more brighter note, I think I will reach 250 subs by tomorrow, so there should be a 250 sub special tomorrow, and I promise it is worth the wait. It is pretty cool. I'm excited to show you guys. So you guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, sub, and until later, peace.